Hello everyone, Super Mustache Pika here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III Seeds of Salvation. In the last episode, we had just acquired the magic key, and we're going to do a little grave robbing, I mean. As we open each of these chests, we hear there's a disturbing slumber. We hear a slumber. We're going to be fighting mummies and mummy boys. Mummies are the stronger version of mummy boys. They have a little higher, I think they have like 60 HP, they have a little higher attack, but they're like the mummy boys. They don't have a whole lot of defense. But a group of these, if we're not careful, these guys can do both mummies and mummy boys can do desperate attacks. So we got to be careful here. I'm trying to think, oh, maybe I need to be faster than them, but no, not really. These guys aren't hard hitting. We just got to watch our HP. And Lollipop and Akaro and Kuroken, I think they're going to take a lot of hits here. Hopefully I have enough MP. Because I don't have, I believe the wizard, I think the hero gets the outside spell, or evac spell, but I don't know what level I get that, and I don't have that, so I want to make sure I have enough. If I have to walk my way back out of here, I want to make sure I have enough magic points. But here we get 95 experience, and Akaro reaches level 13. Hopefully we'll get some levels out of these guys. HP by 5, MP by 1, Strength 3, Resilience 3, Agility 2, Wisdom 1, Luck 3, and we learn Kaklang, and Lollipop stole a medicinal herb. Chimera Wing, junk. But anyways, the spell Kaklang, everyone becomes a steel, they become like pure metal, and we don't take any damage, but we can attack for 3 turns. So I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it. There might be a time in the post game or bonus dungeon if there's a certain monster that I'm going to need to use it, but for real, I've never really used the spell. Most of the enemies in this game, you really don't have to cast Kaklang to protect yourself. I mean, I can't remember if there's any special armors or accessories in this game where you can recover HP or MP between turns, but there might be, I just can't remember. But anyways, yeah, these mummy boys and mummies, we're just not a problem. Just got to keep an eye on the HP. 95 experience, and now Lollipop reaches level 15. 4 HP, 6 MP. And with her new ability, 3 Strength, 3 Resilience, 8 Agility, 2 Wisdom, and 3 Luck. So she still gets high Agility with the Vamp. But hopefully the rolls will be better as she gets levels up more. I kind of want her to keep getting a lot of agility. I want her to get strength and resilience and vitality so that her HP and her attacks go up. I'm not too worried about her MP. But yeah, there's a sinister voice in the air, and with these chests, there's a random chance that you'll always fight 2 mummies, but you'll fight anywhere between 3 to 4 mummy boys, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't come across that. I don't think you come across only fighting 1 or 2. I'm sure you fight at least 4, and at least 2 of them are always mummies. But here we're having no problems. I think I'm going to have to level... Yep, right there. Mummy Boy makes a desperate attack of 44. That's the first time I've had a character, I think, in yellow, unless it happened last couple episodes ago. But yeah, I want to make sure everyone stays full HP. And there we get a Morning Star. A Morning Star is a weapon for a priest. It's like the whip. It attacks a group of enemies. It's definitely better than what he has now, so he's going to... not way better, but it's 4 more attack, and I want him to... There's not a whole lot of weapons that the priest can... that Sadas is going to have access to yet. So anything he can get now, that's the better. Sinister disembodied voice, cloud, whatever. So yeah, we're going to be fighting practically mummies and mummy boys in this episode. As I said, there are some good items here. With the magic key, we are going to be able to access other doors and other village and other kingdoms. So, in the next episode after this, we're gonna be exploring all the kingdoms. Like we're gonna be getting back to Alahan and Romeria, Asham. We're gonna head back to the Oasis Kingdom, and yeah, we're gonna get and do some item treasure hunting. There we get a seed of agility. I'm using medicinal herbs too because Sadas only has 62 MP, and I want to hold on to that because heal costs 3 MP each. Mid heal costs 5. I'm going to be using mid heal for Lollipie and Kuroken if they get like under 20 HP. I want to keep everyone close to as fully healed as possible because I don't know what the chances are of getting hit by a desperate attack, because if I lose a party member, that's going to make things hard, and it can make things make things a little more difficult trying to leave here as well. But we're going to continue. And yeah, actually after this, there is, as I mentioned in the last episode, there's going to be one more time we're going to come back to the Great Pyramid. There is one more item we can get here, but right now I'm not going to get it because I want to be a little higher level, and the area where we can get it, where it's, I want to be kind of prepared for it because it's, if I'm not fully prepared to go down there or have everything I need, it'd be a suicide mission. Here I try casting Whoosh to see if that helps. It really don't. Well, 20, that's not bad, but I think Sadas could do a little better damage with the Morning Star. But right now, I gotta watch Sadas because he's not that fast. Yeah, right here turns all party members to steel, makes them invulnerable but unable to attack. Since Akuro has the second highest speed, I'm going to use heal because I want to keep everybody at least above 40 HP in the battle against these guys. Heck, I want to keep everyone 50, and that pretty much means I got to keep Sadas fully healed. So these guys are going to go down, and yeah, I'm going to continue getting decent money and experience for this level. And here we get a magic skirt, so we're going to equip this on Lollipie. It's 2 more defense, 91. I'm going to take the cloak of evasion. I'm going to give it to Sadas, and he's going to have 63 defense. He actually has higher defense than Kuroken right now. So if I wanted to, I could put Kuroken in the back, but I really don't, because despite Kuroken only having like 56, I believe 56 defense, he has over 150. He has like 150 HP, so I'm not worried about him getting destroyed and wanting to hide him in the back. I'd rather keep Sadas in the back because he only has 54 HP. So I'm hoping when he levels up more that he can gain more HP, or he gets bigger HP gains. Here I'm just using more medicinal herbs because yeah, we're about halfway through the chests. And we still got a long ways to go. And here we're gonna fight two more mummy boys. I'm sorry if this episode is not that exciting. I was gonna cut this all out, but I'm like, yeah, there's certain items I want to point out here, and it would be a great filler episode just to, do a little update on stuff. I actually have some artwork. I'm working on some artwork for this LP. I'm hoping to have it up soon. I kind of want to use it as the side images for the videos. I'm gonna work on a title card because I think this is gonna be a long LP. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's gonna take me a while, and this is my first one, so I want to just get things right. And I just want to have fun with this, and I want to make it enjoyable for everyone who does watch this. So Yeah, and also I'm gonna try to hope to get some more like audio vlogs and other videos up. I do have some events I'm going to be attending soon, but I'll make those announcements as I get closer to those dates. But basically, they're just anime conventions. I know there's some coming up here in Minnesota, yeah, and around in the Midwest area for the end of summer and fall. And depending on my work schedule and things like that, I might attend one or two that I wasn't planning on going to. Here we get a ruby wristband. It just changes your personality. I don't think it increases any of your... No, it doesn't. It just changes your personality. It doesn't even increase your... It doesn't even increase any of your stats, so, but it's worth selling, so we're definitely going to sell that. And we're just going to heal up a little more. We got 4 more chests to go. Hopefully we can find something good. Yes, we're fighting the monarchs of the kingdom, of the Oasis Kingdom. Yeah, we're just going to slaughter some mummies. That's all we're going to do. But yeah, but when I played this on the NES, I didn't plan ahead or think of how to approach this situation. I was using a different party because, like I said, in the beginning of this LP, in the NES version, there is no thief class. There's no thief class. Whips do not multi-target hit. Boomerangs didn't exist. There were different spells. There was no personality trait system in the game. It was basically a random, you pick your class. Each class had their strengths and weaknesses. Like soldiers were high in HP and high in strength. Thieves were high in, I think they were high in agility and luck. Priests were like wisdom and resistance. Wizards were I think was just intelligence. And goof-offs were just goof-offs. But the interesting is, gadabouts and goof-offs are, yeah. I was almost thinking of, when I was starting this, I was going to actually put a gadabout in my party. Because there's something special about them. I mean, you can't really control them, but I can explain more because I might do that. I might just do a video where I show what you can do with a gadabout. That probably won't be later until later in the LP when there might be, because there are a couple side quests to actually continue the main quest. But yeah, we're gonna continue. We almost got all these guys beat. They keep dropping treasure chests, and here we get mini medal number 15. Is it 15? 14 or 15? I can't remember. But yeah, with that's gonna help us get towards the next item from the mini quest. I'm just calling it the mini quest. I know it's something different, but 2 more chests, and then we're done. A sinister, disembodied voice floats through the air. Yeah, more mummies, more mummy boys. But yeah, I might do a video about a gadabout. As I said in the last video, I'm thinking about doing some of the post-game stuff. There is a bonus dungeon. I'm still continuing doing these uploading an episode of Dragon Quest 3 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If I can get more of these pumped out, I might do one every day. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I might do something different. And here we get a 10-ton toupee. This is a cursed item. Do not equip this, because you will have to go to the church and go to the priest and have them remove it. So it is not worth it. I don't even think it's worth selling either, because most cursed items in this game do not sell for very good, and there's no benefit like in Dragon Quest 5 and 6 equipping cursed items. So alright, last chest. Hopefully we can get through this real quick. As you can see, I kind of getting a little tired of having to heal up after every battle, but we shouldn't have a problem here. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. No desperate attacks. I don't want anyone getting killed. We're actually taking more damage than I thought, because they're actually hitting kind of hard, even despite the defense for some of my characters. Like Lollipie is over 90. I think Akuro is getting up there pretty high too, because he gained some resilience and some resilience. So, but yeah, last chest, and it's 176 coins. Nothing great. The items that we got that were worth was definitely. I'm gonna try opening one of these sarcophaguses. They don't open. I thought they did. But anyways, if we head up, but it's like, oh, we need to get out of here. Oh, there's one more treasure. We can open that with a magic key, and in here we get the Garish Garb. This is I believe this is for only gadabouts only, and it's one of the few equipments that are just specifically for gadabouts. So if you actually had a gadabout and you got through the Great Pyramid, only being able to only control 3 party members, I can't remember how good it is, but it's definitely worth having because you want to keep your gadabout alive. But here we're on top of the pyramid, we can jump off, and we escaped with our lives. But now we're going to head back to the town, and we're going to heal up. And this is what I was talking about in the last episode, where you have a vampire cat with a Crabber Dabber Doo. If the Crabber Dabber Doo casts Kabuff, and then before or after the vampire cat casts Fizzle and prevents you from casting spells, Crabber Dabber Doos will cast Kabuff on themselves 2, 3, or more times. In between episodes that we're fighting these guys, I had one Crabber Dabber Doo cast Kabuff 3 times. I was able to sap the other ones, but by the time I was able to sap him, he had well over 330 defense. And Kuro Ken reaches level 15, so everyone in this episode gained a level. Look at that, maximum HP by 16, strength 6, resilience 7, awesome, just awesome. And another battle, Griller Pillars. These things aren't even a threat. I just realized I hadn't healed everyone. No, actually, I think everyone is fully healed. I don't know why I didn't think everyone wasn't. But yeah, these guys, they're Breath of Fire. I'm hoping soon we can get weapons and hopefully we can get armor and accessories that can help us with elemental defense, Alright, we can't go in that way, so we'll go down one more. We should be able to enter this way. We're going to enter into the town. And we're going to head to the inn, and we're going to heal. And after this, in the next episode, we're going to take advantage of the magic key, and we're going to go explore everywhere we've been that has the magic doors, and hopefully get some really good items. This has been Super Mustache Pika. Have a nice day.